Okay, so today we're going to do something just a little different. We're not going to work on our swing mechanics. We're going to work on our swing strength. We're going to try to make our swing speed go a little bit higher. And we're going to use weighted clubs and a few exercises. I know you've heard of the speed sticks. I'm not too keen on those because I have such a short swing. And I also want to work on the swing properly. Meaning I see these guys just swing willy-nilly without thinking of swing plane or swing balance. I want you to swing hard and exercise while you're on plane, while you're in balance. So when you don't have the weighted clubs, you still have your swing. You didn't like mess it up by going out crazy. And I go crazy. You'll see today I swing pretty hard. And it's working very well. This is going to be my third time out trying it, and the first two times, I was a little sore after. Remember, just go how fast you can go. I mean, I'm showing you when I'm using for swing weight, but you don't have to go crazy. I do 10 reps with each club. You can start at 2, you can start at 3, you can start at 5. You take it slow depending on what your situation is with your muscles and your body. But I think by the end of the term, whatever that term is, I think you'll have more speed, and that'll translate into longer drives and longer shots, unless they cut the ball down so it doesn't go anywhere anymore. We don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But anyway, come right back and we'll get to it. Okay, the first thing I want to talk about is this what I have here. This is a old broken shaft of a driver, I think. And in the end here, I put an alignment stick. So what do you use that for, Tony? Well, this is a classic tool. Say this is your ball. This is a classic tool to tell you, are you on swing plane? So just, get it on swing plane. There you are. Swing plane. You may take the swing a lot higher, and your swing plane may look funky until you drop it in. And I just want you to know where your swing plane is in relation to these exercises. So when I take it in back, I know right where my arm is, and I kind of memorize where it is with the club, because you can do it with the butt end of the club just without the stick, and you're on swing plane. And I want you to practice that way, because I think that's very important, instead of just hitting them with any swing plane and any swing. Okay, the first club we're going to grab is MG. All right, this is my driver. I have no weight on this. We're just going to swing it 10 times to get loose and to get ready. Now, obviously, I'm on a mat at a driving range, and I have a rubber tee. I'm going to use that as what I'm trying to strike. But if you are home, if you have a wiffle ball or just a tee you want to put in the ground, use that for your ball or what you're trying to hit. That'll work too. I want you to take your normal stance, just like you're going to hit the ball. Now, practice where your swing plane is, right? And then just rock it back and give it 10 good ones. 1. Just with a regular driver. That's a pretty good workout. Whew. Just 10 swings, get you loose. As you noticed, I don't really lift my foot that much when I swing the actual shot, but we're rocking back and forth and the foot and the leg go pretty freely. Gives you that rocking motion and produces a lot of power and strength in those practice swings. So that's phase one. Phase two is I have a hybrid rescue club, and I have a weighted sleeve on it. I bought this on Amazon. It was quite pricey. I think it was $15, but it gives a lot of weight. But you could also just get one of those donuts and tape it with some lead tape so it doesn't move, and use one of those donuts, although that's much heavier. But it's a small club, starting with a small club that's weighted. I just put it on there, and we're going to use this for our first weighted club. Okay, we're doing the same thing. We're approaching it just like it's a shot. We're memorizing where our swing plane is coming through, and we just do 10 reps of this. Easy. And that would be 10. Like I said, you don't have to do that many when you're first starting out. 10 is good for me. You can do 5, you could do 3. Doesn't matter. It's not a race. You're not trying to accomplish a million swings. You just want to get yourself up to better shape and a stronger swing. So you could do 3. You could do 10. You can do just 5. And then you can just feel how that swing plane is to relationship to your rubber tee. Okay. That's phase 2. Phase 3 is now, this is an old 3-wood that I have, and I have an old Skills weighted sleeve on it with the Velcro. I don't think you can buy these anymore, so you can use 2 of those little ones, or you could use a couple of those donuts on this one. This is the heaviest weight we're going to be using. The grip is a bit shot because it's an old club. I don't want it to slip out of my hand. Okay, and we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to get up to this tee or whatever you're using for a ball. We're going to get up to that just like it's a swing. We're going to see where the swing plane is coming in, and we're going to give it 10 swings. And we're going to get a rhythm going. And there's your 10. Whew. Well, I'm 66, going on 67, and that's quite a workout. But it's, like I said, if it's too much, just back off and start really slow. That's about as hard as I could go without losing control of the swing plane and actually my balance. My balance was in pretty good shape there. Phase 4 is back to our old driver, MG. After those clubs, this thing feels like a feather. But again, we're going to see where our swing plane is and how we want to come into the ball. And then we just give it 10 good reps. It's 10 speed reps. We get a little rhythm, back and forth. There's your 10. So that's it. You'll notice when you're doing that what you're really holding on to are these 3 fingers, not the little finger so much, but the middle 3 fingers of your left hand are really holding on to the club so you don't throw it. But so we went from the driver with nothing, then we went to a hybrid with a little weight, and then went to a 3-wood with a big weight, and then we went back to the driver. So that's 40 swings, and you just do it for 3 times a week or 4 times a week, depending how you feel. Don't push it. If you do 1 or 2 sessions and it's too much, back down and just swing the club easily until your body heals, and then get back to it. But we're going to see. I think this is going to work out in making you swing stronger and faster for 2024. All right? I'll see you next time.